to do a bit of recap. I would like you guys to answer questions 4, 5, and 6 in the chat. And then because today we're doing emojis, I want you guys to put my favorite emoji in the chat when you're done with 4, 5, and 6, which is the laughing man emoji. Just get my spells. Give me a second. Sure, Mbali, that was quick. Maya too. Wow, well done, guys. Hi, Rolivua.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, what's up?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you waiting to answer a question, or you want to have a question you want to ask?
Oh no, I'm waiting to answer.
Okay, all right. Okay, give it 1 more minute, and then we'll go for it. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm seeing so many like laughing emojis in the chat. I like it. Need to keep the fun alive, guys. All right. Okay, Rolivua, let's go for it. Okay, remind us again, how do we find out the length of each side? What do we need to do?
We have to divide it by the number of sides there is.
What is it? What are we dividing by the number of sides?
By 5.
Okay, I know that it's 5, but what are we dividing by 5?
Oh, 95.
What is 95? Because you're just talking about the one question. 95 is
95 millimeters divided by 5.
good, because it's the perimeter. That's what I was looking for. Length of side, we're going to take the perimeter and divide by number of sides. Right, excellent. So, okay, so you're saying there are 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're correct. So if I divide 95 by 5, what am I going to get?
19 millimeters.
19 millimeters. Well done. Okay. I feel like this stuff is way too easy for you. Maya, let's go for it. Let's go for number 2.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, my sweetie. Okay. How are we going to solve for 5?
Ma'am, we're going to say 72 divided by 9.
Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. There are 9 sides. So we're going to go 72 divided by 9. And what is my answer?
8.
Good. 8 what?
8 meters.
Good. Okay. 8 meters. Excellent. Well done,
Thank
Maya.
you, ma'am.
Awesome. Sayan, let's do the last one together.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
So let me quickly just get there are 6 sides.
Good. 6 sides.
And then it's
So what did I write?
42
Good.
centimeters
Mm-hmm.
divided by 6 centimeters.
Good. And what is my answer going to be?
7 centimeters.
Excellent. 7 centimeters. That was so well done. Amazing stuff. Excellent. All right. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I'm glad everybody's getting these right, these questions correctly. I told you guys are going to crush it. You're really excellent at this stuff. Mutebang is only now putting his laughing face emoji in the chat once we're already done, but that's okay. All right, guys, unfortunately, I am in the middle of a storm at the moment. I'm quite afraid, really. There's thunder and lightning, and there's a chance that our electricity might go out. We've been warned. So if that does happen, Teacher Kat will be taking over from me. Hopefully nothing will happen, but we're just going to take a bit of a precaution as we go along. All right. Okay, today we're going to be learning about rectilinear shapes. Okay, so now we're going to look at number 1 in this question that we've got over here. Now, if I was going to calculate the perimeter of this shape, the actual shape that I had was a rectangle. This is the actual shape that I had. And what I know about a rectangle is that the opposite sides are equal. So if this side over here is 8 centimeters, that means that if this was a full rectangle, this side would also be 8 centimeters. Okay. Now, if this side over here is 4 centimeters and this was a full rectangle, this side will also be 4 centimeters. But they've taken a chunk out of my rectangle, right? And now they tell me that this part over here is 4 centimeters, but they don't tell me what this part over here is. But if I had a full rectangle, this whole thing would be 8 centimeters. So what would the length of this tiny side over here be, guys? Yes, Sisonke, what do you think?
Yeah.
Sisonke is not paying attention.
I just had to check the load-shedding schedule.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. All right. Bunolo, give me a thumbs up. Do you know the answer on your camera? And Bunolo's gone. Okay, Rolivua, what do you think?
4 centimeters.
Good, it's going to be 4 centimeters because if the whole thing is 8 centimeters and I've taken out a chunk of 4 centimeters, that's what I get left, 4 centimeters. Excellent. What about this side over here? If my whole side is 4 centimeters and this part over here is 2 centimeters, what is this side over here going to be equal to?
2 centimeters.
Sorry, what was that?
2 centimeters.
Excellent, 2 centimeters. All right. So from that, we now have to calculate for the perimeter, right? Now we're going to have to calculate for all of these sides. So add them all up. Okay, and how much is that going to give me? So I'm going to have capital letter P. Finish up for me, Rolivua. Capital letter P.
Equals 4 plus 8
Plus 8
plus-
centimeters.
Okay, plus 8 centimeters plus 4 centimeters again, plus 2 centimeters,
Good.
plus 4 centimeters again, and plus 2 centimeters.
Excellent. Therefore, I'll write it over here. Therefore, P is equal to?
I'm calculating.
Okay, I'll give you a second.
24 centimeters.
Excellent. There we go. P is equal to 24 centimeters. Quite easy, isn't it? And
Yes.
yeah, it's not that difficult, but we will do another example just now because Olwa is a little bit lost. Olwa, my sweetie, can I ask you to put your hand up for me, please, so we can go through this together? Okay. Excellent. All right. Oh, look, and now I'm deleting my answers. No, I need the answer there. Okay. Hi, Olwa.
Hi, Miss.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, excellent. I'm glad to hear that. All right. So let's look at this next one that we've got over here. Now, if I had to draw a whole rectangle, hey, Olwa, if I draw a whole rectangle like this, my question tells me that this side of my rectangle is 5 centimeters, yes?
Yes.
So what is this side going to be equal to, this side of my rectangle?
It's going to also be 5 centimeters.
Good. It's also going to be 5 centimeters. Now, what they've done is they've taken out a chunk that's 4 centimeters long. What does this tell me about this tiny little space left over here? How much is that going to be?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Okay, so if the whole side is equal to 5 centimeters and they've taken out 4 centimeters, how many centimeters are left?
4
We've taken
centimeters.
4 out. If there were 5 of them and we've taken 4 out, how much is going to be left?
Oh, 1 centimeter.
1 centimeter, good. So this little section over here is 1 centimeter long. You see it?
Oh, so you have to
Mhm.
subtract the way,
Good.
like the whole way.
Good. Now let's
Oh.
look over here. Now this whole side over here is 9 centimeters. That means this bottom side is also going to be 9 centimeters. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now they tell us over here that they've taken out 3 centimeters. What is the length of this side over here that they've taken a chunk out of? If they've already got 3 centimeters out.
6 centimeters.
Excellent. 6 centimeters. Now I'm going to erase the extra bit of rectangle that I've drawn. And do you see how I can now calculate the perimeter of the inside part? Okay, if I had to calculate the perimeter, what would I write? I would go capital letter P is equal to, now you give me all the dimensions or all the lengths. Can you give them to me, Ola?
Give you
All the lengths so that we can calculate the perimeter. What are we going to do?
okay, 3 centimeters plus
Good.
4 centimeters plus
Good.
5 centimeters plus 6 centimeters plus 9 centimeters plus 1 centimeter.
Excellent. There we go. And then we add them all together, and that gives us the perimeter. Therefore, P is equal to, can you calculate the perimeter for me? Do some quick calculation, some quick addition in your head and tell me. 7, 12, 18,
28 centimeters.
Excellent. So my P is 28 centimeters. All right, Nkanyiso, I see you. I will leave it right there. Okay.
Mm.
Good. Therefore, P. Do you see how we
Thank
do it
you,
now?
Miss.
Huh? Excellent.
Yes.
Question. Okay. I appreciate that question. Okay. Mutebang. And I just want to make doubly sure that I'm only missing one side in this because Teacher Kat caught me out in the other class and I don't want her to catch me out again. All right, Mutebang, let's look at this third one. Okay, how much is this side over here going to be?
It's going to be 3 centimeters.
Excellent. 3 centimeters. Good. And what is this side over here going to equal to?
It's going to be also 3 centimeters.
Excellent. 3 centimeters. Now I want to calculate the perimeter. So capital letter P is equal to, give me my dimensions.
3 centimeters plus 10 centimeters plus 3 centimeters
Good.
plus 3 centimeters plus 7 centimeters
Good.
plus 6 centimeters.
Excellent. Okay. Therefore, P is equal to
29
29
centimeters.
what? Good.
Centimeters.
Well done. Well done, Mutebang. Excellent. You did that so beautifully. Excellent, excellent stuff.
Thank you, ma'am.
Did I calculate wrong? We calculated wrong. We missed a 3 centimeters somewhere. It's supposed to be 32 centimeters. Let's calculate again, Mutebang, before we go. You and I, okay, so 3 plus 10 is 13, plus 3 is 16, plus 3 is 19, plus 7 is 26, plus 6 is 32. Okay, we missed, Mutebang, both you and I missed a 3 centimeters. Okay, so it's supposed to be 32 centimeters. But you get the idea. Oh, we did it correctly. Okay. It was there. We just forgot to add it, but we shouldn't forget to add it. But well done with Devang. Excellent.
Thanks,
stuff.
man. It's just a
Awesome.
simple mistake.
I made it too. I made the same mistake. Well done. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down in the chat. Let me know how we're feeling about this particular section. Excellent. I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. Mbali's like, thumbs up and thumbs down. Okay. I see you, Sange. Sange's like, gotcha, dude. Gotcha. All right, excellent. So you guys get to do these three for me. Okay. And when you're done, you guys are going to put the fire emoji in the chat for me. Bonolo, we're going to do so many more of them. Don't stress. Okay. Fire emoji. You guys have got 4 minutes. Go. Okay. Caroline and Bonolo, can I ask you guys to DM me, please? So I highly doubt we're done with all the P is equal to and figuring out the missing sides. I don't think so. Yes, Caroline, I need you to DM me, please. Yes. So remember, we're not calculating the perimeter of the actual rectangle. We're calculating the perimeter of the rectangle with the chunk that's been taken out. Okay, so just the shape outside. We're looking at this shape like this. Like that. That's what we're calculating for. Okay. Just see if I'm correct here. That's 9 centimeters. 10 centimeters. It's equal to 19 centimeters. 19 plus 7 is equal to 26 centimeters. 26 plus 6 is equal to 32 centimeters. Rolivua, I hope that answers your question. Okay. Excellent, guys. You've got 2 more minutes. Take your time. Oh, we've got quite the inverter, so the backup power will kick in, but my connection might not be as strong. We'll see how it goes. That's okay, Pearl. Pearl literally gave me a circus tent and she's like, I can't find the fire, ma'am. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Pearl, I do not have load shedding. I'm just sitting in the middle of a storm. That's all. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Let's take this one away. I think many of you guys have already got the answer. Sange, do you?
Okay, I think Teacher Coco might be disconnected, but let's answer from the first one. Okay, the first one, whose hand is up? Sange, do you want to do the first one for us?
All right. So if this side is 4 centimeters and the other side is 3 centimeters, that means this part here is 1 centimeter. And if that whole side is 10 centimeters and there's 2 centimeters cut out, that means this side is 8 centimeters. So I'm going to get P is equal to 10 centimeters plus 4 centimeters plus 2 centimeters plus 1 centimeter plus 8 centimeters plus 3 centimeters. There we go. And I'm writing very skew, I just realized. Therefore, P is equal to 14, 16, 17, 25, 28. All right, I agree with you guys. We agree. Okay, were we still working on this one down here, the second one? Yes?
Yes, so far I got answers for the first one only.
So Nkanyisa is asking, ma'am, where did we get the 8 centimeters and the 1 centimeter? Okay, now have a look, guys. Remember, yeah, how a lot of people forget it sometimes. Remember, if this thing was a full rectangle, if it was a full rectangle, this side over here would be 10 centimeters, and this side over here would also be 10 centimeters. But they've cut out a piece of it, right? And they've taken out the part here that's 2 centimeters. Now, if I've already taken out the part that's 2 centimeters, what's going to be left over here is 8 centimeters. That's where I'm getting it from. Okay. And if this, oh, let me not erase that because that's actually very important. Okay. If this side is 4 centimeters over here, and they've already given me 3 centimeters over here, that means that this part that they've cut out, which is actually over here now, is 1 centimeter. And that's where I get that extra 1 centimeter and that 8 centimeter. Okay. Oh, sorry, Cindy. Cindy's name went back to admin. Sorry about that. All right, so that's how we get it, Kuhlekonke and Nkanyisa. I hope that makes sense. Everybody's already giving me the answer to number 2. Okay, if this whole side is 6 centimeters and they've taken out 3 centimeter chunk, that means this side that's left over here is going to be 3 centimeters. Okay, and if this whole side here is 6 centimeters and they've given me 5 centimeters over here, that means this tiny little piece down here is going to be 1 centimeter. And then I just have to add them all up. Okay. I'm just going to go to, therefore, P is equal to 6 plus 6 will give me 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 3 is 16, plus 5 is 21, plus 3 is 24 centimeters. You guys are spot on. You guys are spot on. Let's do the last one quickly. Okay. Now, if this whole side here is 7 centimeters and they've cut out 4 centimeters, that means that this part over here is going to be, Sanya, tell me, what's that section going to be? Unmute and let me know.
Ma'am, I'm guessing 4 centimeters.
Not exactly. Remember, this other side over here is 7 centimeters, and they've taken out a chunk of 4 centimeters. What do we have left?
Three centimeters.
Good, it's 3 centimeters because together they need to give me 7 centimeters, right? But now check what they've done, dude. Look here. This time they've given me that this side is 6 centimeters, and this chunk over here that they've taken out was actually 1 centimeter long. So what does this tell me about this section over here? How long is this section going to be?
7 centimeters.
Excellent, 7 centimeters. Do you think you can calculate the perimeter from here?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. All right. Let's see, everyone give me an answer for number 3. Pop it in the chat. Sure. Some of you are forgetting P is equal to, guys are just giving me random answers. No. Thank you, Maya and Hermione. with like on capital letter P. I'm very pedantic. I feel like I pick on you guys for everything. Not a small letter P. Don't forget to write P. Don't forget to write therefore. I'm always complaining about something. There we go. Thank you, Mudabang. All right. Therefore, if I add them all together, 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 4 is 17, plus 1 is 18, plus 3 is 21, plus 7 is 28. Therefore, P is equal to 28 centimeters. Well done, Maya. Excellent. All right, thumbs up, thumbs down. How do we feel about calculating for rectilinear shapes? Because this is what we were just doing, rectilinear shapes. Jaden, I'm not sure what the squiggly line means. Dimpo, if you're still feeling a little bit lost, I'm going to give you guys some practice. Okay, Ola says 4 out of 10 here. I want you guys to take a screenshot of these last 3 questions. Okay, take a screenshot of these last 3 questions and go use them to practice. Okay, Sanya, we do not do concave and convex shapes here because we're calculating for the perimeter. We can do concave and convex shapes when we get to irregular shapes, but these are specifically rectilinear. Okay. I know. True, Cindy. Very true. It's quite nice and easy, actually, I feel. It's quite enjoyable. Excellent. Why am I smiling, Pearl? I have no idea why I'm smiling, but and now I look weird because I know that I'm supposed to smile. All right, Ola, let's try this one here at the bottom. Oh my goodness, guys. Sure. Okay, let's look at this one here at the bottom, Ola. Okay, so if I had to draw my entire rectangle, I know that it would go like that. Okay, I know that's how it would look. And if this long side over here is 7 centimeters, that means this side will also be 7 centimeters. Okay, and if this long side over here is 5 centimeters, that means the whole of this side will also be 5 centimeters. Bye-bye, Nomatru. We see you next lesson. Don't forget to do your quiz. Okay. So now, if I already have 3 centimeters over here, guys, how much is this part over here going to be? If I already have 3 centimeters and the whole side needs to be 5 centimeters, what is this last bit over here going to be? Tell me in the chat, guys. Excellent, Puhlakonke and Enika. Good, good. It's going to be 2 centimeters, right? 2 centimeters. But remember, my rectangle hasn't actually been cut here. It's been cut over here. So that's where the 2 centimeters is. It's over here. Okay, now if we look at this side over here, this whole thing over here from there to there needs to be 7 centimeters. But they've cut out a chunk that's 4 centimeters long. So this section over here is 4 centimeters long. They've taken it out. If they've taken out that 4 centimeter chunk, how long is this section over here going to be? Well done, Pearl. Yes, Jaden. Without the question mark, no question mark, you're 100% correct. It's going to be 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters. Now I can erase this extra part of my rectangle that I've drawn over here because it actually isn't there. It's not there. Okay. The parts that are there are these extra parts that we've drawn over here. There's 2 centimeters and 3 centimeters. And then remember, Ola, if I want to calculate the perimeter, remember it's like I'm buying a ribbon to tie around my shape. So I'm going to start over here and calculate the perimeter all the way around. Okay. And that's how we end up with the perimeter like that. If you're still confused, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. I will even move up a little bit, but we do need to talk about one more thing, so I am going to have to move on, my sweetie. Okay. Good, Caleb. Excellent. Are we sure about 19, guys? I've got 7 plus 3 will give me 10, plus 4 will give me 14, 16, 19, 19 plus 5. You guys missed another 3 centimeters. 19 plus 5 is 24. Guys, remember to count every single side. Don't forget, it's 24. Good. Therefore, P is equal to 24 centimeters. Okay. Don't miss a single side, guys. Remember to calculate for every single side. All right. Okay, guys. So now we're actually going to be using some sort of algebra today. Okay. And if you've learned anything from Watobe this year, is that algebra is important. It will always, always keep coming up. Okay. Always, always. Algebra will always keep coming up. Now, here is what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at the perimeter formulae. And formulae, that AE at the end of my formulae just means more than one. So if I had one, it would be formula. But because it's more than one, we call them formulae. Okay, and I'm seeing hands going up. I don't know. Butle, Pearl, and Maya, unless you have a question, can I ask you guys to put your hands down for a bit for me? Okay, so now, not formulas, not formulas, Tahila, it's formulae with an AE at the end. Okay, now we're going to look at this shape over here. If I told you guys that this side was 14 centimeters long, and this side over here was 6 centimeters long, how would I calculate for the perimeter, guys? Tell me, what would I say? The way we've been doing it all this time. Yes, Nkaniso. Tell me, what am I going to write?
Morning.
Hi, Masu. What am I writing? P is equal to?
14 centimeters plus 14
Good.
plus 6 centimeters
Good.
plus 6 centimeters.
Very well done, Nkaniso. Excellent. That's exactly what we would do. And then we'd go therefore, and we would add them all up, and we'll find that P is actually equal to 40 centimeters, right? But because we are going to be using formulae, we don't actually have to do this thing where we add them all up. Yes, Sange, I'm seeing a ma'am. I'm assuming it's going to be a question. Okay, if you have a question. Okay, now remember, Sange, this is it's a rectangle. Okay, and the rectangle's opposite sides are always equal. So if this side is equal to 14 centimeters, this side over here will also be equal to 14 centimeters. And if this side here is equal to 6 centimeters, this side over here will also be equal to 6 centimeters. Now we're calculating for the perimeter of the entire rectangle. That's why Nkaniso can go 14 plus 14 plus 6 plus 6. Okay. But now in this case, we are going to be looking at the formula. The formula, my spelling, the formula of the perimeter, or for the perimeter. Guys, my English is escaping me. For the perimeter of a rectangle. This is the formula. This one over here. This is the formula. So instead of us actually going 14 plus 14 plus 6 plus 6, we're going to go, we have 2 14s and 2 6s. So we can take the length, which is 14, and multiply it by 2. And we can take the breadth, which is 6, okay, and multiply it by 2. So instead of going the long way that Nkanyiso just shown us now, which is absolutely correct, there's nothing wrong with it. What we can do is we can write the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. And look at me just erasing my whole shape. My OCD is going to be the death of me. Okay, there we go. This is not area, Sange. This is still perimeter. Okay, so the perimeter is going to equal to 2 multiplied by my length, which is 14, plus 2 multiplied by my breadth, which is 6. Okay, so you cannot then go 2 times 14 times 2 times 6. No, there's a plus in the middle. Thank you for that, Teacher Cat. Okay, plus in the middle. So now we go 2 times 14 is 28, plus 2 times 6 is 12. And then we're going to take 28 and 12 and add them together. Therefore, P is going to equal to 40. Okay, let's look at another one. If I asked you guys to calculate using the formula, okay, if I make this side 7 centimeters, I forgot the units. Sorry, teacher Cat, and I've already erased everything. Sort. Okay, and I make this side 3 centimeters. If I had to use my formula, I would go capital letter P is equal to Bunolo. Unmute and finish this one for me, please, my sweetie. What would I write?
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna say, I think, ma'am, you're going to say capital letter P. Then we're gonna say 7 centimeters.
Okay, remember, which one is my length? Which one is my length, my sweetie?
The one on top.
Good, the 7 centimeters, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the longest one is my length. Okay, and my breadth is 3 centimeters, right? So we're just gonna follow the formula. The formula says take your length and multiply it by 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. 2 times the length. So I'm gonna go 2 times, what is my length?
7 centimeters.
Good. Plus, and then I need to do the same, 2 times, what is my breadth?
3.
Good. And then all you have to do, Bunolo, is do the maths for me. What's 2 times 7?
14.
Good. 14 plus, what's 2 times 3?
2 times 3 is 6.
Good. Therefore, P is equal to, and then you just add 14 plus 6 will give me
20.
20 centimeters. Don't forget the centimeters. Okay. Okay, and that's how it's done. Are we okay with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, excellent. All right, let's do another one. Okay. I want to make sure you guys are okay with this. Okay. If I told you guys now that this side, look at what I'm doing. This side over here is 12 centimeters, and this side over here is 5 centimeters. Zizole? Okay, tell me, what am I going to write, my sweetie?
Ma'am, I think we're going to write a capital letter P.
Good, is equal to?
12 plus 12, which is 24.
Good. Remember, we need to use the formula, my sweetie. So the formula says take 2 and multiply it by the length. Which one is my length?
It's 12, ma'am.
Good, 12. So what am I going to write down over here? I'm going to write capital letter P is equal to?
12 centimeters.
2 2 times, what is my length? Remember, it's 2 times the
12.
length. Good, 2
2
times 12. Plus 2,
times 5.
good, 2 times 5. What's 2 times 12, my sweetie?
24.
Good, 24 plus 2 times 5.
Is 10.
Good, is 10. Then you go, therefore, P is equal to what's 24 plus 10?
34.
Good, 34 centimeters. Okay. Do you see what I need you to do for me, Sizolo?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Okay, keep trying. Let's keep going. Okay. All right, another one. And I know we're running out of time, but I feel like you guys really need to get this one down. Okay. All right. Let's do 13 centimeters and 6 centimeters. All right, Buche, tell me, what am I going to write?
Okay, so for the length, it's going to be P equals 2 times 13 plus
Good.
plus 2 times 6.
Excellent. Okay, which is equal to what's 2 times 13?
It's 26.
Good.
And
Plus.
plus 2 times 6 is 12.
Excellent. Okay, then I'm going to go therefore.
Therefore, the perimeter is 38 centimeters.
Excellent. 38 centimeters. That was very beautifully done. Well done, Bucher.
Thank you, ma'am.
Excellent. All right. Yes, Sange. Sange, I see that ma'am in the chat, so I'm assuming there's, yes, you can take a screenshot. I will leave it on the screen for a second and you can take a quick screenshot. In the meantime, I need you guys to tell me in the chat, thumbs up, thumbs down. How do we feel about this? Excellent. Okay. We need to remember how to use the formula, that's all. And Tinashe, I saw the other formula that you put in the chat, 100%. Okay. We learned that kind of formula though in grade 8, maybe grade 9, because it has something to do with a concept called factorization. And that's something completely different. Okay. But you can use this one or the one that you know. It's fine. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, Nkanyiso. Yes, you can, Nkanyiso. You can use this method or whichever one your teacher gives you, as long as it's kind of like this. But remember, guys, this is the formula for a rectangle. It's for a rectangle specifically. Okay. So if I said to you, calculate the perimeter of this pentagon, you can't use this formula. This formula only works for rectangles. Okay, it will not work for a perimeter, or for a pentagon. If you had to calculate for a pentagon, if it's a regular pentagon, then you can count the sides and calculate that way. Excellent, Sisonke, well done. All right, I'm glad we're happy with this. Okay, I'm pretty sure Sang has taken his screenshot by now. Okay, I want us to do this last one. Now, this is the formula, and this is the last thing we're going to do today. Formula for a square. And the formula for a square is easy. It's very easy. Okay. Ganisa, I see you. I just want to give someone else a chance to speak today. Okay. I know you know the answer for this one. If I have one side over here, this is 6 centimeters, right? What do we know about a square? What do we know about the size of a square?
All sides are equal.
Excellent. So if I want to calculate for the perimeter, I'm going to P is equal to 4 multiplied by the sides. And if the side is 6 centimeters, I'm just going to go 4 times 6. What's 4 times 6?
4 times 6. 24. 24
Good. It's going to be 24 centimeters.
centimeters.
Excellent. Well done. That's it, guys. That's all there is to it. Okay, this is it for a square. I'll even ask you guys in the chat because it's the easiest one. If the side of my square is 5 centimeters, what is my perimeter? Therefore, P is equal to, give me the answer in the chat, guys. Good. P is equal to 20 centimeters because I'm just going to go 4 multiplied by 5. Therefore, P is equal to 20 centimeters. That's it. This therefore should not be there. Okay. Just 20 centimeters multiplied by 4. So if the side over here, ooh, let's make it interesting. If the side over here was 2,5 centimeters, how much would my perimeter be? Perimeter is equal to 4 multiplied by 2,5. Therefore, perimeter is equal to, well done, Maya. Good. 10 centimeters. Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs down. How do we feel about the square? I feel like the square is the easier one. It's very easy. Simple, simple thing. Awesome. Maureen is having the time of her life. Amazing.